Nice work, mate. You did a really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
Watson increases their championship lead. Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next. Welcome back to Qatar, and the desert sands of time are running out this season for some of our drivers. Lights out are just moments away. This, the fourth race in the Middle East. We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-prong shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Sainz, Norris, Watson, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, Massa, Albon, Ocon, Tsunoda, Bottas, Stroll, Magnussen, Joe, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. Mercedes drivers just moved into first place. Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out. Okay, copy that. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Understood. Stopping this lap. strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Okay, Felipe is in the pits. Felipe's in the pits now. Gap to your teammate behind is 5.8 seconds. worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Final lap, push, push. Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. flag. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And so as they take the checkered flag, the fans go wild for their champion under the desert night sky here in Qatar. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving of his reputation.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.